and welcome to Media Glitch. I'm your host for this segment, Miranda, and I've got with me the ever so tired but oh so determined
to keep my eyes open. I'm Joel. How you guys doing?
Well, that was the game. So
yeah, and obviously Cody's switching.
I did what you did. I pulled a Michael.
We have got a charming game for you guys today. Now, Joel, you've also played this one recently, right?
I did.
We are reviewing the game Blossom Tales. Now, Blossom Tales is a an open world retro style game. It's, you know, what is it, like 16-bit graphics?
That's 16-bit.
Yeah, you're running around.
Very Link to the Past.
Exactly. So you've got this fantasy world, sword and shield. You play this female knight of the rose who runs around in the world saving the kingdom. So this is pretty much what you expect from this kind of adventure game.
You even wake up in bed like Zelda.
Yeah, you wake up in bed. You're late to be knighted by the king. It's really charming little game. It comes to you from the small development team Castle Pixel. Fun fact: this actually was a Kickstarter game back from 2014, launched in September of 2014. The Kickstarter actually did not make funding.
No way.
They were trying to reach about 45,000. They got like 20, but it was a little bit of a Cinderella story because even though it didn't make funding on the Kickstarter, it was actually picked up by, I believe, a German company, FDG, I want to say, Entertainment out of Germany. So they actually helped complete the development of the game.
And thank goodness.
Yeah, no, it's a really cute game.
I love it.
Yes. Now, from a gameplay standpoint, you know, it's a fairly Zelda fair style game. You level up your character, you gain additional weapons and abilities. One of the things I really thought was super cute about this game is that the setting of it is actually a story that's being told by your grandfather. Like
Princess Bride.
Yeah,
that's what it reminds me
it very much reminded me of that. So these kids are listening to their grandpa sort of make up the story as he goes along. But it gives you a little bit of customizability. There in the beginning, you could kind of choose the enemy that you fight. And you know, you play this I don't know, kid hero. It's pretty much a kid. The gameplay stuff is pretty fun. I like a lot of that dodging stuff. I did notice that the gameplay as far as fighting and combat is pretty easy. Now I don't know if Hollow Knight has just made me this hardened, cruel person, but it is pretty simple.
But it's not like really hard to where you get annoyed.
No, I think it's actually designed to be a game for your kids to remember when they grow up. Because like
Zelda's not a hard game either, Link to the Past. You know?
No, but I mean the bosses are actually, I don't know, I lost a lot to the bosses. So, I don't know, once you get like the boomerang in the game, everything else becomes pretty easy to fight. So, I mean, as far as that goes, you're not looking for crazy difficulty, but it's a really cute game. Kind of short.
Yeah.
There's only about 4 dungeons in there.
4 major dungeons.
Yeah.
That being said, if I can interject for a second, I was streaming this game, and man, my streamers were having a great time, and so was I. And we were playing that first dungeon, and we go through the whole thing, and we like get to the boss, and we fight the boss. And then we realized, oh wait, that was just a sub-boss. And then it started blinking up here, and the map got a little bit bigger. And I was like, okay, this is a nice-sized dungeon. So, you know, it was a nice size. It felt a little bit bigger than maybe, I don't know, your other...
Like Zelda 1 or whatever.
Yeah, Zelda clone.
No, the dungeons are a decent size. You know, you got the mini bosses and your main boss, and there's a lot of puzzles. There's so many puzzles in this game. Now, I like puzzles. Like, I'm a huge fan of puzzle games, so it didn't bother me, but I did notice that almost every other room, and especially when you're running through a dungeon, you're either moving blocks or you're having to step on these tiles to fill in the whole
that's so much fun.
Floor in order to open the next lock.
Right.
It's very rewarding in that once you've done the puzzle, even if it's really difficult, you really only have to do it once, and then
yeah, thank God, because I died one time, and it sent me way back, and I was like, oh my gosh, do I have to do all that again? You know? And then, but they're already activated. The puzzle's already done.
It is an incredibly merciful game in that regard. So, and the thing that really got me, I would say the hardest part of the game are falling platforms. I had to run down so many narrow platforms with things shooting at me, and you can't do anything about it because you're running for your life because the platform falls as you step on it. So that's kind of tricky.
Yeah, there's that one, in that first dungeon in particular, there's like this really long part, and there's balls and everything, and like things, and you're just like, and I was like, finally when I did it, like the whole stream was like, yes,
Yay!
you know.
No, it's and you get a good sense of accomplishment. So it's a super charming game. I really appreciate that. And the world is very immersive, you know. You want to, it's a cool open world exploration. You want to check out the wastelands or go up to the frosty snow peaks, and it's just fun to explore. There's a ton of secrets and secret little rooms and puzzles to give you bonuses. So it does feel like a completed game.
Right. For sure.
And I do like the characters a lot in this game. It's super charming. Like, you talk to your grandmother, you know, you're talking to assistants to the king, and the bad guy even has like silly dialogue with you. It's just, it helps make it feel like not an empty world, because it is a one-player game,
right.
You know. And so you don't want just these really 2D, so to speak, characters.
Right.
So yeah, I think it was very well handled. You know, you've got the cool environments. Like I said, there's the tram that gets you up to the top of the
much like we have in
Village.
Albuquerque here.
Yeah, it's pretty much exactly
the tramway.
Pretty much exactly like that one.
Yeah, I love this game.
I think it was super charming. The only complaint I could really say is that it's too short. It
Yeah.
doesn't feel like.
That being said, it's only $14.99.
It is, but Hollow Knight's $14.99. That game's enormous, and I think I'm just spoiled by that. I think I'm just spoiled because that game is probably worth way more.
Right.
This game, yes, it's definitely worth the $14.99 price tag.
Yeah, I think it's more expensive on other platforms though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So I'm not sure all the platforms that Blossom Tale is out on. I believe its development may have been limited for the PC,
Right.
but it could expand as it meets success, and I think it will. It has the right amount of charm. I think your kids will enjoy it. It's not a frustrating game to play. So yeah, definitely check that one out. I definitely recommend it.
I think as far as, because I played a lot of Zelda clones, and I ranked this one of the higher ones that I enjoyed.
Do you like running around in a dress?
I do.
Yeah?
I do.
It's very freeing, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't even have to be playing a video game to enjoy that. I do that in real life, and it's awesome. Yeah, so, all right.
Well, thank you so much for watching this review. If you're watching this on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe and comment. Talk to us. We want to hear what you have to say. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Thank you so much.
We'll see you guys.
Bye.